She took my promotion, so I let her take the fall. I'm a 28-year-old woman, and I used to believe hard work always speaks for itself. Turns out, sometimes it whispers while someone else shouts over it. I had been working at my company for 4 years. Late nights, extra projects, covering shifts, training new hires, including her, Lena. She was charming, confident, the kind of person who knew how to make everyone laugh in meetings. I actually liked her at first. When our department manager position opened up, everyone assumed it would be between the two of us. I didn't see her as competition, I saw her as a teammate. That was my first mistake. A week before interviews, my boss called me into his office. He asked me why I'd been missing deadlines. I blinked. I hadn't missed a single one. Then he showed me something. Email threads where I had responded late, attachments labeled incorrectly, projects submitted with small but noticeable mistakes. But here's the thing. Those emails weren't sent from my laptop. They were sent from the shared team computer, the one Lena always used. I didn't accuse her immediately. I didn't even tell anyone. Instead, I started paying attention, and slowly the pattern became obvious. She'd volunteer to help with my projects, offer to upload final drafts, insist on handling shared documents, and small mistakes would appear afterward. Just enough to make me look sloppy, just enough to make her look more polished. When promotion day came, guess who got it? Lena. She hugged me in front of everyone, said, "You deserve this just as much as I do." I smiled, but inside, something shifted. I could have gone to HR. I could have confronted her publicly. Instead, I chose patience, because Lena had one weakness. She loved attention. She loved being seen as the star. And once she became manager, she started taking full credit for team projects, including one massive client presentation I had spent months developing. She barely understood the back-end details. She didn't need to, until she did. A few weeks later, we had a meeting with that client. Big one. Company changing. Lena insisted on leading it alone, said she had it covered. I didn't argue, but I did something small. I removed myself from the shared document access after finalizing my part. I didn't sabotage it, I just stopped fixing things. During the live presentation, the client asked technical questions, deep ones, specific ones about projections, data modeling, contingency plans. Lena stumbled. She tried to improvise. She gave vague answers. Then she opened the financial breakdown slide, except she didn't know that the formula auto updates were tied to my private analytics sheet, which she no longer had access to. The numbers displayed as raw placeholders. The client noticed immediately. Her confidence cracked. She tried to laugh it off, but the room felt different, quiet, skeptical. After the meeting, senior leadership called her in. They didn't fire her, but they did something worse. They assigned oversight, they brought in a performance review, and they asked me privately if I'd be willing to co-lead future projects, not under her, alongside executive supervision. Over the next month, more inconsistencies surfaced. Not because I exposed her, because without me quietly cleaning up behind her, the cracks showed. Eventually, leadership connected the dots, the shared computer logins, the edit timestamps, the altered attachments. HR approached me. I didn't have to say much. The evidence spoke for itself. Lena was demoted, not publicly shamed, not dragged through the mud, just quietly repositioned. And the promotion? It reopened. This time, no interference, no sabotage, just performance metrics. I got it. The sweet part wasn't watching her fall. It was knowing I didn't have to destroy her to win. She built her own instability. I just stopped holding it together for her. Sometimes revenge isn't explosive. Sometimes it's stepping back and letting someone stand alone on the platform they built from your work, and watching it collapse under their own weight.